What's up guys, Daniel here. In this video I'm going to show you how to play South of Sanity by Zach Top. It's in drop D tuning with a capo on the 3rd fret, and I'm going to show you 2 ways you can play it. It's not going to be exactly the way he plays it because he's just way better than I am, but I got it as close as I could. If you want to check out the tabs, they're available on my website for free. Link is going to be in the description down below. Let's go and get started. We'll get started with the intro. Sounds like this. Alright, so the first chord we're going to use is a B minor. So you want to bar the 2nd fret of all the strings. We've got 4th fret D and G, 3rd fret B. And we're going to pick through this one. We're going to pick A, D, G, B. And then you're going to take the 3rd fret off of the B and play the 2nd fret and let it ring out. Now we're going to switch to an A chord. I like to use my index finger to bar the 2nd fret of the D, G, and B strings. This one we're going to do the same thing. We're going to pluck A, D, G, B, and now we're going to take off the 2nd fret B and play open. Let it ring out. Now we're going to switch to a G chord. Since we're in drop D tuning, you want to do the 5th fret of the low E string, and we're going to leave everything else open for now. What we're going to do here is pluck E, D, G, B, and then you're going to move to the 2nd fret of the G string, and that's the note you're going to let ring out. And then from here, we're going to go back to an A chord, and you're just going to strum it and let it ring out. And then pluck the high E string, let that one ring out right after. So from G to A. All right, so now let's play the whole line all together, a little bit slower. And now regular speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. So that's how you're going to play the intro. Next part up is the verse. And the verse is going to sound like this. I'm going to butcher the vocals though, just heads up. Playing a rodeo in Montana tonight. She's 2,000 miles away. She says she loves me on the phone, she cries. Wishes I come home to stay. That's really hard to play and sing at the same time. So we've got a lot of picking going on here. I'm going to show you a strum version later, but we're going to start out with that G chord that we did in the intro, but this time we have 5th fret low E and 3rd fret A. Rest are going to be open. So we're actually going to start off with the slide from the 4th fret to the 5th fret of the low E string, and then our picking pattern actually starts. So you're going to pluck and slide, then you're going to go D, G, B, G, D, G. Now we're going to switch to a B minor, and we're going to do something similar, just without a slide. So this time what we're going to do is pluck A, D, G, and then we're going to pluck the high E string, and then B, G, B. Now we're going to switch to an A chord, and this one we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to start off by picking A, D, G, B, G, D. Then you're going to pluck the open high E string. That one's going to ring out just a little bit longer than the rest. Then you're going to go B, G, D. Then you want to use your ring finger to go to the 3rd fret of the B string. You're going to pluck B, pull off, and then you're going to pluck G, D one more time. I know it sounds like a lot, so we'll play it through a few times. that's going to finish off the progression. So now let's play the whole line all together, a little bit slower. And now regular speed a couple times. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to play that progression 3 times, and then the last progression just before the chorus starts, he switches it up just a little bit. We're going to play G and B minor the same way. But when we get to A, we're going to switch it up just a little bit. What you're going to do with A is pluck A, D, G, and then you're going to pluck B and hammer on to the 3rd fret. Then you're going to pluck the 4th fret of the G string, and then you're going to strum an A chord and let it ring out. It'll sound like this. And that's going to end that last line. So A, a little bit slower. So now this last line all together. Regular speed. Alright, so now let's play the verse all together one more time. Playing a rodeo in Montana tonight. She's 2,000 miles away. She says she loves me on the phone and she cries. Wishes I'd come home and stay. And then we get to the chorus. And I'm going to butcher the chorus a little bit too, but it's going to sound something like this. But I'm somewhere outside of Missoula. Just called my name from the stage. We hung up, she was talking, leaving. Now how am I supposed to sing and play? She left me somewhere south of Sanity, still just north of insane. Alright, so the chorus has a few progressions, but they're very similar to what we just played in the verse. We're going to start out with a G chord, and we're going to play it just like we did in the verse. Now, that slide into that 5th fret low E is optional. I like to do it sometimes, but I don't always do it. So we're going to pick it E, D, G, B, G, D, G. Again, just like the verse. Now we're going to switch to an A chord, and we're going to pick it in a similar way. We're going to pluck A, D, G, B, G, D, G. And now what we're going to do is switch to a D suspended 2nd chord. That's going to be open D, 2nd fret G, 3rd fret B, open high E. And this one we're going to pick a little bit differently. We're going to start off by plucking D, G, B, high E, then we're going to go B, G, high E again and let it ring out just a little bit longer than the rest. After that, you're going to pluck B, G, B, and then E, B, G, B. So all together a couple times. and you're going to play this progression 3 times before we play the next one. So let's practice all together a couple times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now regular speed a couple times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now the next progression starts when he says, now how am I supposed to sing and play? Now what we're going to do is switch to an E minor. Since we're in drop D tuning, that means we have 2nd fret low E, 2nd fret A, and 2nd fret D. Rest are going to be open. This one we're going to pick in a similar way as the D suspended 2nd chord we just did. We're going to pluck E, D, G, B, G, D, B, and let that 2nd B ring out. Then you're going to go G, D, G, B, G, D, G. So all together it'll go. One more time. And then we're going to switch to an A chord, and we're going to pluck it through just like we did the end of the verse. So again, that's going to be A, D, G, B, hammer onto the 3rd fret, pluck 4th fret G, and then strum down on the A chord. So this line all together a little bit slower. One more time. And now regular speed. Now how am I supposed to sing and play? Now the next line is nice because we finally get to start strumming. So this is the part where he says, she left me somewhere south of Sanity. So it's going to sound like this. She left me somewhere south of Sanity, just north of insane. So again, we're strumming. We have that B minor chord that we're going to start with, and you're going to strum down, 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 up. Then we're going to switch to A, do the same thing, down, 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 up. And then we're going to switch to G, and this one is extended. We're going to strum this one down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up. After that, we're going to switch right back to B minor, play it the same way we did before. Down, 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 up, and then switch to A, and we're going to do a single down strum and let it ring out. So the whole line all together, a little bit slower. Then regular speed. She left me somewhere south of Sanity, still just north of insane. And right after that, you're just going to play what you did in the intro one more time. All right, so now let's play the chorus one more time all together. But I'm somewhere outside of Missoula, just called my name from the stage. We hung up, she was talking, leaving. Now how am I supposed to sing and play? insane. So that's how you play the chorus. Alright, the next part up is the bridge, but before we do that, I want to show you an easy way to strum the verse and the chorus. Alright, so for the verse, if you want to strum through it, we're still going to use the same chords. We have G, B minor, and A. We're going to take the strumming pattern we kind of did at the end of the chorus. So for G, we're going to strum down, 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 up. Switch to B minor, same thing. Down, 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 up. And then when we get to A, we're going to extend it like we did that G chord in the last part of the chorus. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up. And you're just going to repeat that 4 times for the verse. So all together. Now with the words. Playing a show in Montana tonight. She's 2,000 miles away. She said she loves me on the phone. She cries. Wishes I'd come home to stay. And then you get to the chorus. Now in the chorus, we're going to take that same strumming pattern we were just doing for the verse and apply it to the chords in the chorus. So now we have G, A, and then that D suspended second. We're still going to strum G, down, 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 up, A, down, 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 up, and then D suspended second, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. So you're going to do that 3 times. But somewhere outside of Missoula, they just called my name from the stage. When we hung up, she was talking, leaving. And now we get to the next line. We're going to start out with that E minor chord, just like we did before, and we're going to strum it down, 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 up, down, 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 up. And now we're going to switch to A. We're going to do a single down strum. Now you're going to pluck the 2nd fret B, hammer onto the 3rd, pluck the 4th fret G, and then you're going to strum down again on an A chord. So A. So this line all together. And then the last line we're going to strum just like we did in the first chorus I showed you. She left me somewhere south of the Sanity, still just north of insane. So that's just a lot easier to play if you don't want to pick through it. So now let's play the strummed version of the chorus all the way through. Now I'm somewhere outside of Missoula. You just called my name from the stage. When we hung up, she was talking, leaving. How am I supposed to sing and play? She left me somewhere south of Sanity, still just north of insane. So that's the strum version of the chorus. Next part up is the bridge. And the bridge is a really short part. Sounds like this. Starting to believe I might be losing everything. It's just that one line. So we're going to start out with a G chord, and we're going to strum it kind of like we did in the chorus. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Switch to A, and this one we're going to do down, 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 up, down. Then you want to use your ring finger to go to the 4th fret of the low E string, strum down, down, up. And then that leads into the last chorus where we go back to G. A little bit slower. Really, really short. Regular speed. Starting to believe I might be losing everything. And then you get to that last chorus. Now, one more thing I want to mention about the last chorus is that he changes one part of the second line. Sounds like this. Just call my name from the stage. So we're going to play that D suspended second chord just like we did in the original chorus, but we're going to cut the last part short. So we're going to pluck D, G, B, E, B, G, and then you're going to pluck E again, let it ring out. Then you're going to go B, G, B, and then you're going to pluck the 4th fret of the low E string. So all together, a little bit slower. And then you start the next line. And you can strum it or pick it through. So play the first few lines of the last chorus. Starting to believe I might be losing everything. Still I'm somewhere outside Amarillo. Just called my name from the stage. One last talk, she was talking, leaving. But I got a show. And then you just finish it off the same way you did the last chorus. She left me somewhere south of Sanity, still just north of insane. And that's it. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that lesson. Zag Top is way out of my league, so I tried my best. If you want to check out the tabs, they're available on my website for free. Link is going to be in the description down below. Go ahead and leave a request for a song you would like to learn in a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to see videos like this early, consider becoming a channel member. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.